I can only please one person each day. Today is not your day. Tomorrow doesn't look good either.
Now you're supposed to go 2, 1. Okay? Okay, today we are cooking a lamb noisettes with some, I can't think what it's called now, squeaky thing. Bubble and squeak, and Yorkshire puddings and baked beans. Now I've prepared the beans earlier and I stored them in little round containers over here somewhere. Here they are. I've put them in here. So I've pre-cooked the beans. I just need heating up. That's quite good. I've got 2 of those because we get a bean each then. That's good. Around here somewhere, oh, it's a baking tray. Have a baking tray. That's for putting the lamb on. Lamb comes out of the fridge. This is not lamb, this is steak. Should cook that another day. At the moment I have here some lamb, okay? It wasn't very dear, it was only, I've got the price here somewhere, don't know where it is. Oh, can't remember how much it was, there's a price there somewhere anyway. So there's the lamb, put the steak back in the fridge. I have actually pre-prepared somewhere in here. I have pre-prepared some bubble and squeak, and I've made them into little cake shapes, and I've put them in a little box to keep them nice and fresh, which is very important, of course. I've also pre-prepared some Yorkshire puddings. They're beef dripping ones, which I made myself personally, and I've put these in a little packet just to keep them nice and fresh, which is obviously very sensible. Around here somewhere is a baking tray. Don't worry, we'll use this one instead. Get some olive oil, first thing to do. Splash it all over. Olive oil, okay. And then what we have to do is get the rag. This is the blue rag, of course. Wipe the olive oil all over the tray and lick whatever's left over off the rag. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, that is very nice. Oh, really nice. Now we have to cut the lamb out, which is quite simple to do. Quite literally, just get a knife and just go like that, okay? And then that's opened the lamb up. Actually, it's killed 2 of them. Right, I'll cook this one first. We've got to cook all of these, okay? But I'm going to cook this one first. So this goes in the oven, which I've pre-prepared. I made this oven myself earlier today, out of cardboard and matchstick boxes. This goes in the oven. Okay, right, now that'll be cooked now, so I can take it out and I can put another one on it. Okay, there we go. So I'll put that one over there. Actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to cook a load of them together, and that way they'll be happier because they won't be bored and they can have a little chat in the oven all about whatever they want to talk about. So we have to make sure that you put all these on the baking tray one at a time. Okay, you must never just throw them on like that because they do actually get a little bit upset about the separation. Put these all over the place. Put some over there, some over there, some here. Put a couple there, a couple there. One over there, one here, one there, one there. That one goes there, that one goes there. So I mean, just keep mixing them up so they don't get too used to their own company. You don't want anybody getting used to your own company now, do you? There we go. Now, what I've got to do now is find a rag because I'm all greasy. See? Here's a rag. Ungrease me greasy hands. This can go in the bin because I don't need it anymore. And I'm fed up with it. I'm fed up with it. I can't find a single use for it. But there we go. A little bit of salt. Get some salt. Just pour it on the lamb like that. Bit salty lamb. Lovely, lovely, lovely and salty. We don't want any mint sauce with the lamb because we're not actually going to eat it. We're just going to look at it, which is not strictly true. We are going to eat it really. Right, lamb can now go in the oven. All freshly prepared lamb. See that? I've been down the farm today. There's a lamb out there somewhere that is limping because I've cut all this out of its leg. Right, this can go in the oven. The oven is on, preheated to 2 million degrees, so it's white hot in there. Now set the timer to 30 minutes. 30 minutes, right. These will go in for 5 minutes towards the end of cooking. Bubble and squeak. This, as I said, I prepared these earlier. I'll show you exactly what I did. I got them out of mashed potato, I shake them into this shape and I pre-cook them. So all they need is heating through, which I know for a fact only takes 15 minutes, which is quite easy. Right, baked beans. We need to do a baked bean cooking up heaty thing, which is here. This is the baked bean cooking up heaty thing. This goes on here, and all you do is, as I prepared these beans earlier and I pre-cooked them, they just need heating through. Pop all those in there. You can put them all in at the same time because they're not like the lamb. They don't mind actually being together at the same time. Even the ones at the bottom. Thank you. That can go in the bin. That doesn't matter, you don't have to see the bin again. You can do it, you don't have to. Now, do you think we need one or two of these? Because I was going to have one. Did you want one?
Yes, please.
Well, I don't know if you're going to have enough if I have one. Do you think you'll need one, a whole one, or just one that I've got, or a little bit of what I've got?
I have a little bit of what you got.
So you want some of mine?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not a problem. Put that over there, out the way. Now, this is no longer needed. This is no longer needed. And we obviously can heat this up in here, but not yet. That can be heated up in a short while. Get these out of this packet that I put them in earlier. Pre-prepared, which I pre-packaged these earlier, so they can... Oh, they got a bit floppy.
Good evening, my name is Charles, not Prince Charles, Mr. Charles. I'm not going to talk any longer because I can't hear a thing except a pin dropping in outer Mongolia. Oh yes, it's lovely out there.
Right. Oh, sorry. Hello, my name is Trevor. There we go, pop these back in here. I better have a play with these as well because these are yours. Dee Dee, you got stuff in yours. No, it doesn't matter. Right. These cakes can go in there one at a time, and that will be cooked later, not at this moment, because we need to do the cakes first and then we need to do the Yorkshires. Right, that's it for the time being. All we've got to do is come back when the lamb goes beep 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 beep, and then we can carry on cooking. Pause. God, I just remembered I've got to put the cakes in and put the cakes in. Cakes, 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 cakes. Got to put the squeaky cakes in. These are the squeaky cakes. I've got to find something to put them in on. What can I put them in on? I've got nothing to put. Hang on. Ah, here we go. Special thing for the putting in the money in the money on. Right. Do a little bit of olive oil, not a lot, just a little splash. Okay. Right there you go. Okay. Get the rag and wipe the olive oil all round with the rag, and of course you have to lick the excess off.
It tastes lovely, that does. Ugh.
Right, one cake, oops, two cake, three cake, slippery little bugger that one, four cake, right then, put this bit back because it fell off, it goes just there. Okay, oven already prepared of course, cakes go in the oven. Oh, look at them lambs, they look lovelies. Cakes are in the oven. Now we have to extend the time to another 15 minutes. That's it. Right, actually we don't want 15, we want 10, because then these can go in the oven in another 10 minutes. Right then, I'm going to just come down here. How better? Okay, go back up. Right, the cameraman's a bit dodgy there. Okay, pause. Right then, we're now going to do the most important thing of all, and that is put the Yorkshires in. Now the Yorkshires are very simple, it is no problem to do Yorkshires. What you have to do is throw the pre-prepared packaging away, open the oven, take out the squeaky cakes, which is bubble and squeaky cakes. Ah, see, look at that, how about that for timing, listen. Okay. Timing, exactly on time. We'll pop these over to one side and maybe give them a turn. What do you think? Turn them? Good idea? One at a time, or turn them all together? One at a time, it's easier. Okay, they're turned. Put them all over to one side. Never make me mind up which side.